Aries, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's up? What's going on? Show me that Aries energy, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. How's it going? What's up? We're going to start off the oracles. That way I'll actually remember to use them. What's going on, please? Show me that Aries energy. Take what resonates, leave it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit in reverse energies as it applies always. Collective reading means collective application. It may or may not apply to you, right? Sometimes a great deal, sometimes pieces, and sometimes none whatsoever. In which case, check out the placements or I'll catch you on the next one. What's going on, please? Secret admirer. Did we or did we not do this last time? Did we do this last time? I feel like we did this last time. Okay. I'm already irritated. No, that's right. No, really, Christina? No, well, honey. Okay, you can have more than one secret admirer. I just don't want to. If it's repeating, it's repeating. I can't control that. But we'll just hang in there, see what's going on for now. What else, please, for Aries? What else, please, for Aries? I mean, yes, of course, you probably have more than one secret admirer. I'm sure. If I recall correctly, that last one was just like, yeah, they're secret, they're too secret. They couldn't be bothered to open their mouth. It's like, that don't help nobody. All right. What else, please? Intimacy. Apology. Elusive. Oh. Ooh, this might be a continuation. But not in a bad way. Because I will see repeating energies all the time. All the time. And people bitch about it, and I'm like, honey, you think you're bored. Try being on my end of things. I will not see a break in the collective energy until more people choose to change. Tarot doesn't dictate your energy. It just gives you an idea where it's at, and if it's at the same fucking place, I'm going to pick up right where we left off. It's weird how many people think, what's going to happen to me this week? No, honey. You decide that. Not me, okay? That's how it works. Change your energy and you change the output. Okay? So somebody might be changing that output. Maybe that secret admirer saw that last one was like... Because now we have intimacy. If somebody wants more alone time with you, they want to get a little more intimate with you, and somebody wants to offer an apology for being so elusive. Could be you too. Reverse energies, as it applies, somebody's going to apologize for keeping the distance. Interesting. We have a little more intimacy than before, so that's nice. Closeness, sexuality, seclusion. Nice. I'm sorry for being so elusive, so tricky. So intangible. Someone who couldn't define what they wanted and why. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So this could be that person coming forward. I'm sorry I've been so elusive. I'd like some quiet time with you so I can talk to you privately. Something like that. Did Sag have something similar? They didn't have something... It was... so if you have Sag in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. Or if you're dealing with a Sag, you might want to check theirs out. There's this idea of two people were meeting each other formally and practically over and over again. And there was just a sense of regret for never having done something. And then they finally meet, these two people kind of finally meet in privacy. And they were able to open up towards each other. It did look like an actual home visit to me. So that's quite specific, but that's just an FYI in case there's something like that there if you have Sag in your chart, that kind of thing. All right, what's going on, please? Oof, goodness gracious, that's... Yeah, there might be some flowers involved. Somebody associates the other person with flowers. Perhaps you grow flowers. Perhaps you have a lot of flower paintings. I don't know. The point is, somebody associates the other person with flowers. Show me, please, what's going on. I apologize for being so elusive. You know, I want the intimacy with you. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's going on? Recent past. Nine of Wands, blocking. Straight out the gate. Blocking in the recent past. Let's see if it improves, yeah? Current. Seven of Swords. Secret thoughts. You. Five of Swords. Them. The Fool. Oh my, that's a lot. So yeah, they might be opening up, taking a risk to come towards you. Why you're showing the Five of Swords, I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps you don't trust it. Or perhaps you're feeling despairing. Oh, there's no way you can win this, that kind of thing. Yeah. This connection just cannot be one. It cannot be brought together, something like that. Somebody's listening to One by U2. Or one, but they're not the same. Okay, Judgment. Ace of Pentacle. Temperance. Advice. Queen of Cups. Overall. Five of Pentacles. Currently, yes, of course you're disconnected from this person. There's probably next to no communication. That does look like it's changing in future. It's quite a powerful judgment call. Somebody's making a decision to make an offer. They've thought about it a great deal. Queen of Cups is the advice is to follow what your heart dictates. Okay? There could be a new job offer here somewhere for somebody. I'm not quite sure. That's coming across vaguely, but it's sort of back of mind energy. I'm seeing it more as an offer. One that you will think about. From a good place, with temperance, of course. But basically, what is your feeling telling you with that Queen of Cups energy? Overall, you are disconnected from this person. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I don't know that this is new. I'm not convinced it's new. It doesn't feel new. Judgment says it might be a second chance type thing. Could be. Absolutely. What's going on, please? I see the blockage. I see the struggle here. So they might be taking a risk towards you, literally. Their energy is being pointed at you, and your immediate response is Five of Swords, or perhaps you just have general disbelief, okay? You may not believe them at first, especially if this is the type of person that always kept quiet about the connection or they never expressed themselves. So it's kind of like you're having a hard time believing them now. That's the price you pay for never opening up. You make it hard for the other person to believe you, should you choose to reveal yourself. And that kind of thing can go on for years. Years, like, why should I believe you now? You've been telling me for years we're just friends. I only see you as friends. What? What? You said that so much I believe you now. That kind of thing? I don't know. Or it could be just a lost battle in your mind. Like, there's no point. Like, there's no point. They don't mean it. Something like that. I don't know. And also can be trust. Do I trust this person? Do I trust this person? Do I trust this connection? Do I trust them to know their feelings? Because if they've been quiet this whole time, why should I trust them now? That kind of thing. Absolutely. All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, in the immediate past. How immediate or recent that is up to you. Show me this Nine of Wands, please. Blocking, defensiveness. So there was something here, baby, but we refrained. Oh, that's so frustrating. Ace of Wands to the Four of Cups. We refrained from our passion. We did not feel good about it. We knew it was bullshit. Aries, we knew it was a contradiction. We knew it was a contradiction. Ugh. This Ace of Wands, whatever it was here, it was powerful, but it was blocked. It wouldn't come forward. Somebody wouldn't express it with the Four of Cups. They were never happy with how to express it, or they themselves did not understand how dissatisfied they were, or they didn't understand what you meant to them. That's probably the real case. They didn't realize how much you meant to them. Okay, it was a very strong pathway here. The light of the pathway, Ace of Wands. Also passion, but it's more than that. We blocked it. It was blocked. It was blocked. It was blocked. It was just like, well, what can I do with it? Because Four of Cups to me, as someone who's been reading as long as I have, Does it mean I'm not really happy with my options? Yeah. Does it mean I'm kind of discontent? Yeah. But I've also come to see it as emotional complacency. It's like, well, it's just the way it is. Passivity. Emotional passivity. I'm not happy with anything and nothing's a real option. Woe is me. It's, you know, something was here and it was blocked and everyone's like, oh, what can I do? I really don't have any feeling for this situation anyway. So how far back that is, I don't know, but you do. Oops, sorry. I don't read the baseline of the down right, and besides I know that got accidentally turned upside down anyway. Okay. Seven of Swords is the current situation. Private thoughts. You know, these are our private thoughts. These are the things we don't like to tell ourselves or talk to ourselves about. It can be secret thoughts too. It's also usually doubts. We seriously doubt this thing will ever be balanced. There's no point in this connection. There's just no point. This is our secret doubts. These are our secret thoughts. I don't know that you've spoken these aloud. Probably not. But this thing will never be balanced. It will never be justified. This connection serves no merit. It has no consequence. Okay, it's not fair. It's not fair. Right? It's not fair. There's no point. I'm feeling it. They're not. Or it's the other way around. I'm feeling it. Aries isn't. There's no point. There's no justification, literally, to this connection. Okay? It's not fair and it will never be fair. That's kind of the feeling. There's a hopelessness here for this situation. Your individual energy, this is where I'm actually concerned, is the Five of Swords. Let's see why. Why is Aries Five of Swords? Why is Aries Five of Swords? Why is Aries Five of Swords, please? Why is Aries Five of Swords, please? Nine of Swords. It does feel self-defeating when you keep thinking about it. There's no resolution. I know. There's no resolution. It makes you anxious. So that Five of Swords then is coming across as the traditional sense, prepared to win at all costs. You understand mentally that you can't. You just can't. I mean, that's your fighter's thing, honey. That's your warrior kicking off. You are often prepared to win at all costs. So even though that sword energy, it's not a surprise that you're going to pull a Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. It's just some things you were absolutely prepared to fight for. And here you're just like, there's just no point. This connection will never be justified. It will never be upright. It will never be balanced. It will never be anything. Fill in the blank. It will never be dignified. It will never be acknowledged or so forth. So you just, it really does feel like a hopeless connection to you. It's like there's literally no point to this. Yeah, I understand. It makes sense to me. It makes perfect sense. I get it. There's just no point in fighting for this thing. And you keep thinking about it too. And that's where I'm concerned, though, is that you keep thinking about it. You've already arrived to the conclusion, but you keep thinking about it, right? I know. I just want to get you out of that place, honey. I want to get you out of that place. If you're in your mind, you already understand the conclusion, I want you to let the thought go. Which I know is easier said than done. But you're trying. You're putting up a damn good fight. That's your warrior spirit, too. Seven of Wands. You are trying to protect your mind from the worst of its thoughts. I know it's easier said than done. You're trying to stop. You're trying to stop. You're trying to stop the thinking about it. You know, all that jazz. You're trying to shut this shit down. Especially that mental thinking. That's the areas I'm looking at where it seems to be the hardest is your thoughts. Those are the ones that seems to be trapping you at this time. You're doing your best. Seven of Wands, you might be blocking them or just trying to block your energy, particularly your mental energy, devoting all that mental time to somebody in what looks like a hopeless situation. I know. You try not to think about it. I know. I see you're trying, honey. I know it's a warrior spirit. I know that you're prepared to die for your connections. I know you are. They probably don't know that. A lot of people don't know that about you. One day I have got to do a video for the signs and the superpowers. I get that request a lot and I would love to do it. And you know, Aries is, oh God, your ride and die energy is legit. You know, it's that thing in you that says I have to fight for this, I have to fight for this, I have to fight for this. That's my job. I make shit work. You know, I stand up for what I believe in and I stand up for others and the people I love. I know. Pros and our cons too. It's working against you. Show me the Fool. Them. Show me the Fool. Let's see if they're coming towards you or if they just, I don't know. Something here says an apology's coming. Show me the Fool, please. Dude, seriously, show me the Fool. The other person surrounding Aries. The other person surrounding Aries. Show me the Fool, please. Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Well, this just might play up. Okay. Some confidence in seeing you. You got some confidence here to seeing you. I like it. We'll see how that plays out in the future. Can I get another aspect, please, on this person? They have some confidence coming towards you. They have realized that they have been withholding, well, no shit. Withholding what? Could be time, energy, effort, emotional energy, sexual energy. What specifically have they been withholding? Why? What's the reason? Two of Pentacles. Possibly lack of time. Ah. Oh, that's different. They've been trying to figure out best approach. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. We want us to recall the Two of Pentacles is mixed feelings, absolutely. And it's also strategy. This person has mixed feelings, particularly about the approach. They've thought about it 1,000 times. That's where the confidence seems to be stemming from, or confidence issue, how to approach you. Okay, so they've been abstaining. No shit. There's also likely an ending between you two. Death and the Ten of Swords, just that's the underlying, and then death tried to pop out. So there's clearly an ending between you two. Obviously, trying to reapproach you through an ending is not going to be an easy thing. Even if it's not an official ending, it just could be prolonged silence. Okay. Okay. They're trying to figure out how to best approach you. They're being discerning about that. They want to do it practically, but with confidence. And if they don't have confidence in their approach, they're not going to do it. For some reason, that's coming across strongly, and I don't know why. So I would take a good measure of guess that while this person is going to open up towards you, their full energy is coming towards your way. What's part of the delay is that they didn't care for any of the approaches. So let's see what they settle on, because I do see you two coming together, practically speaking, as a judgment call. That means it's a decision, but also the opportunity to speak to each other again. Over an Ace of Pentacles, so it's realistic, a realistic offer to get together. I gotta see why Temperance is there. But we're gonna have a little conversation. So I'm gonna do a time check on that. Show me. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. I understand this energy. There was a strong potential for a start here, but somebody was like, "Oh, I don't want that. I'm not interested in that." Okay, that wasn't the case at all. Right, that wasn't the case. They were very much interested in you, but they acted like they weren't, and then they blocked it. Show me what I need to see, please. In your estimation, this shit will never be balanced. There's just no point. You block the most sincere of your mental energy, where you try to protect your mental energy. Okay. All right, show me judgment, please, in the future. Show me judgment, please. Okay, there's the Fool again. Yep, there they are. They're here not twice, the Fool. Heavy Aquarian energy. We also have a little bit of Scorpio. We have some Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there it is. There's the active decision to be the Fool, take the leap of faith. So it's looking like they finally figured out the approach that they feel good about. Pride, man's coming off this. I haven't seen strength yet, but the pride's built into this. And the reason why I say that is because the confidence piece is such a critical thing. If this person's so discerning about approach, that means they're concerned about how they look or how they're expressing themselves. And they don't want either to be fucked up. Okay, they want to come across as strong-willed, independent, I can make my own decisions kind of energy. Does that look like a person who doesn't know what they're doing? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Guy here knows exactly what he's doing, right? Okay, but then when we clarify them, we see the withholding energy, Four of Pentacles. Despite the fact that we're trying to be the Fool here to open up, and we're trying to figure out on best approach, the options, what to do, how to approach. So yeah, the intention's back here, but they haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. They will in future. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to lie, the Nine of Pentacles guy in here, he looked good in this deck. He does. I'm just saying. It's like, yeah, what's up, honey? All right, Ace of Pentacle, please. Show me the Ace of Pentacle. This is the offer as far as I can tell. Show me this Ace of Pentacle. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Why? Why? Because it's still there. Oh God, the anticipation is bananas. The anticipation, Aries, is bananas. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got 2 aces here plus the 3 of wands. You both anticipate. And it's provoking somebody's the anxiety here, 9 of swords, which I'm assuming is you since you've already pulled it under your category once. But the offer to get together is provoking anxiety in you. You're pleased with it. I know you're pleased with it. But that's also what's causing the anxiety. It's like that passion there. Is it between us or not? The anticipation is strong. Yeah, they're coming towards you. They want to see you. It's a decision, so whatever their approach is, it looks like they worked that out. But we have some apprehension here, okay, about the passion. Is it shared? Is it one-sided? I don't want to see this person unless they feel the same way. And that makes perfect sense to me. There's some apprehension, okay? Let's see what happens. But yes, it's actually happening. Absolutely, I see it. Show me temperance. The tension, you could cut that tension with a knife, honey. There's the apology. It's the 5 of Cups. It's the most sincere apology in tarot. It's not just regret. It's also an apology, a sincere one. Over temperance. It took time for this apology to develop. And if this person is as prideful as they might be, they might have had a hard time understanding the balance of emotionality, what it means to them, what it means to you. Perhaps having put themselves in your shoes, the other way around, I don't know. But there's the apology. And it's coming from a sincere place, it's over temperance. So I know time has passed and we've learned lessons here. We've learned lessons here. This person's coming in quite strong. I see the hesitation back here, but they're still doing it. Their energy literally dropped off and picked up in the same way, the Fool. So they're still doing it. It's sincere, they're just working it out back here. But yeah, the apology's here, it's sincere. Okay, that's lovely. What is the apology, please? Well, why they've been so elusive. Quite possibly. Show me. Or what they're just elusive, not just, ooh, it's hard to attract that person down. No, I mean just elusive with their real thoughts and feelings. Okay. Which again, their immediate response was to block and show disinterest. Right? And if it's reversed, it's reverse. Yeah. It's that Aries, then it's the reverse, honey. There you go. All right. What is the apology, please? I'm slowing down. Do you know what that means? Time for coffee. Show me, okay, the feelings. Because I acted like I didn't have any feelings. Oh. This is real tarot readers, by the way, they ask questions so they can get answers. That's what that looks like, okay? I asked specifically what the apology was. They're sorry that they didn't reveal their real feelings. They acted like they didn't have them. Okay. They were guarded. They acted like they didn't have feelings towards you. It was... They acted passive and possibly even innocent or unaware. I don't know about that. I don't feel that way. And you're like, fuck, this is a useless, hopeless connection. It has no consequence. I literally heard that this connection has no consequences. There's no point. But you couldn't stop thinking about them. It's not a crime. It's normal. They have had a plan for a minute to try to reapproach you, and they are quite strongly. I know you don't want to be left hanging one-sided again. I see it here. There's that 9 of Swords. You pulled it twice. Your reaction is, yes, I want to see them again, but I don't want to just be anticipating this Ace of Wands by myself, and I don't want to just... The Ace of Pentacles is the real world, so I know you're meeting this person. And it's like, I just don't want to be left one-sided in these feelings. It sucks, and I don't want to do it again. There's the apology. I acted like I didn't have feelings. Or I acted like I didn't know what was going on. Something like that. Or I told myself the feelings for you were over. Or that they just didn't matter. My feelings were too small, they just didn't matter. Something like that. So this person's done some remarkable healing and some really strong internal work, and I say good for them. That's not common that I see that. It's not common at all that I see that. Your advice is Queen of Cups. What is your heart telling you? Okay, about this person, what they're saying, the truth of it. Show me that heart space, please, for Aries. Okay. Okay. Why? I'm not gonna lie, there's some trust issues here. As I think I said at some point in the beginning, it's you've been telling me for how long now you don't have those same feelings. I believed you. I just don't, you know, there's that natural inclination. It's like, why should I believe you now? For years you've been saying, or pitching this side of the equation, why should I believe you now? There's some distrust in your heart space, in other words. You don't fully trust their energy. Alright, what else please? Which again is natural and to be expected. Ah, but you still have feelings there. Matching sweet energy, King and Queen of Cups. Like I said, all this mental irritation, all this mental agitation, stop thinking about it. That's not random. It's because this person stayed with you, whether you like it or not. You still have feelings for them, and they're very strong. But the more mature self, your more mature Aries self, with that King of Cups energy, is putting a squash on those Seven of Swords. And you still have a very strong reaction to this person. Okay? Very much so. Your overall, I'm not surprised at all right now to see a Five of Pentacles. They're still working out their approach to you before this happens, about why they remained elusive with their thoughts, specifically their feelings. The apology is coming. There's an intimacy component here. Either they're being more intimate with you now in the future than they were in the past, which is great, or one of the problems this person has about opening up to you is they can't seem to get you alone in a private space. Possibly. I don't know. That might be one of the discernment factors, like if they can get you like alone properly to have a conversation. So again, maybe check out Sag if you're connecting to Sag, or if somebody has Sag in their chart, I don't know. There's that idea of I need privacy to open up. And perhaps this person feels like they could not have opened up because there's just no privacy involved. That does happen, sure. But yeah, Five of Pentacles, the disconnect is real. And hence why back here, there's no balancing the situation. This is a hopeless connection. There's no point. All right, show me the Five of Pentacles, please. Show me the Five of Pentacles, please. Show me that Five of Pentacles, please. I know. We have, it seems like there's no room for growth there. The communication's nothing, if anything at all. There's so little hope for improvement. It's, you know, there's just not much there. There's no proof to go on. There's not much of anything to go on, right? Yeah. What else, please? Yeah, but what you don't know is things are changing. I just see you struggling with your side of the fence, and they're struggling, but for different reasons, and it's looking like how to have a conversation with you, a real one, a proper one. Okay, let's see when that happens. Let's see what happens. They're figuring out their method. It does look like a sincere apology, if that helps you. One with time temper. I do feel like they've coming to terms with thoughts, intentions, feelings. This is why I acted like this wasn't an option, and why I wasn't happy with it, or why I wasn't impressed with it, or why I didn't have feelings, you know, why I remained elusive. Okay, when does the Fool approach Aries? When does the Fool approach Aries, please? Could literally be an Aquarius, does not have to be. For some of you, simply at World's End. So that would be December, January. It's more about the spirit of the thing. Opening up, something they have not been able to do until now. When does the Fool approach? When does the Fool approach Aries? When does, okay. For some of you, less than 4. 4 in the reverse. For some of you, that's less than 4. That's going to be, oh my, less than 4 days. Let's see. I couldn't even tell you. Just look, honey, you have a calendar. Less than 4 days. Less than 4 days for some of you, absolutely. And then also just less than 4, because 1 tends to be more immediate, okay, because that could be hours to days. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it might be before spring as well, because 4 Wands is the representation of festivity time, tents, just stuff going on, events, socialization, right? So that could be around spring, but less than April. Okay, so before that, I don't know. All right, so 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 hours, 4 months, okay? And like I said, somewhere prior to April. All right. What else, please? Any other time markers? Ho ho, season of Capricorn, like I said. So that is also for some of you simply the 15th. The 15th of any given month might be important to you, but also the season of Capricorn. So that lands us at late December, early January. No, late December to late January. That's this. I mean, again, like I saw. So pretty straightforward. Okay. Let's see, for some of you, simply 3, which again, I might point out is less than 4. Thank you. I'm here all week. Yeah, so for some of you, 3 days, 3 hours. And again, she represents both the fall, the height of harvest and productivity. So again, now, or again, next spring, March. So heavy fall references. We also have December, January, and then we also have March. Okay. Yeah, like I said, and for some of you, 3. I'm reconnecting in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, I don't know. Okay. But there you go. I just know that you don't see this person's activity. That's not that I can tell. They're trying to figure out how to talk to you on a more intimate level, privately. Okay. And then they could probably open up more. All right. Yes, you still have very strong feelings for this person. You're not letting your doubts, what was I about to say? You're not letting your doubts get in the way of you listening to them. You are, because you are. You're listening to them with whole hearts. Again, 3. Knight of Swords. It's not, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's not going to happen right away for some of you. But then again, for some of you, 3 days. All right? Also, you're not in charge of it. I know you don't like hearing that. I'm sorry. But also, it's not your action to take. So for those of you who are getting real tempted right now, because you know exactly who I'm talking about, to, hey, you, don't, it's not your place. It's not your place to take action on this one. Don't. Okay, it's not your place to take action on this. Okay, let it happen. Let it happen organically. This person, they are strongly considering their best comfort for approaching you. Okay, so let them do it. It's their process, and it's changing. You just don't. You're literally not investing in this situation. You're disconnected from it. So I know you don't see the change. Not really. Okay. It will be, if anything else, very enlightening for you. All right. All right, Aries. I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.